Hello and welcome to part 11 of the series, mixing the song Wall of Fame from start to finish. Today I will be looking at the backing vocals. The original mix that I did, I used automation to mute parts of the backing vocals. I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video. I'm going to use the Control E and the Control M functions on Windows to cut and mute the clips directly. The Mac option is the same. It's the option with E to cut and option with M to mute. Okay, so let's take a look at the session. Actually, you can see that I've got all the automation switched off. Some of them are muted, some of them are not muted, but we'll change all of that in just a moment. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to slide the 2-bus down here to remind myself that I'm working on the things to the left or above the 2-bus, and we'll switch views. Let me turn the mute off everything. We'll switch views here. Okay, and as I said, we will mute these manually. So here's the mute. So if we just look at lead vocal 2, so you can see it was muted here. This mute is on, and it comes in here and goes off again. So what I want to do is, instead of using the automation, I just want to mute these clips directly. So very easy, we can select them and then mute. So that was Control and M. Okay, do the same there, Control and M. Okay, and we'll do the same for these. And you can see that the clip stays there, but it goes grey. Okay, and just to prove a point, let's solo that. Play.
These tattoos cover my skin.
Okay, and we'll mute that. Play from the same place. Okay, muted. Okay, so this automation now has no effect. It was switched off anyway, but we're going to get the same effect by muting those clips directly. Okay, the second vocal, let's just double check. There was no automation, so it was just playing these last, the last two here. Brian, backing vocal number 3. Let's have a look what's going on. So only playing this part, I think. Yep. So again, we can select mute, 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 don't mute, mute, and mute. Good. Next. Same situation. Okay, mute. Okay. Okay, so this, let's pull it up a little bit. So this vocal, no automation, so it's going to play that in situ. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of audio there. No automation, so they play out. And then Tim vocal, I know that that's only a part at the end. I don't like the sound of my own voice at the best of times. So I think, let's take a look. These two, yeah. So here we've got this one part played there, and the rest of the time it is off. So I think anyway, we want to mute these. Actually, the right hand, the first thing I'll do, because we're not using any of that, I will just make it inactive. There we go. And then this part, this is the only part that I want to play, so we'll use the shortcut Control M to mute these parts. That's Control N. We want Control M. Okay, and again Control M, Control M. Okay, and then this is the part I wanted to show. So if I just put a mark here, and we can do Control and E, and that splits the audio at that point. And if we select the part to the left, Control M, obviously we're muting everything now apart from this, which is the same as taking the mute off at that point. I didn't want to use automation, so that's how I've achieved only playing the parts that I want to using clip muting. Okay, if you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see what I'm doing in my home studio, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Next time we'll be working more on the backing vocals, so remember to tune in then. Okay, see you next time.